Welcome to Linguistics. This channel is about all things linguistic, discussing topics in phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and sociolinguistics. So let's see what we've got today. If I look up the word of, so you would see here, you see a transcription of. This is the schwa. So the word of is pronounced of, and it's a long vowel, right? But look, we don't usually pronounce it of. This pronunciation is the strong form. Usually, there is a weaker form of this that is pronounced, which includes the schwa, of. So when do you pronounce the weak form and when do you pronounce the of, the strong form? You pronounce it in the strong form when you want to speak slowly, when you want to enunciate the word. Use a strong form. But in rapid speech, you don't pronounce it of. So the point is that when you speak more rapidly, the faster they speak, if you speak fast, you pronounce it as of. But even if you speak faster, you might pronounce it as You even drop the consonant. So you need to know that in order to speak English fast and naturally, you need to familiarize yourself with the weak forms. This is basic terminology which is used in this dictionary. Strong form, weak form. If we think that we want to go by this dictionary, there would be a limited number of words which this dictionary transcribes in strong as well as weak form. But most words do not have a strong or weak form. But those words that do, it's so important to learn their weak forms so that you can pronounce their weak forms in rapid speech. But the weak form is not only for rapid speech. There could be other reasons that in which you would need to pronounce the weak form or the strong form. So I'm going to give examples of those. But for now, I'm going to give some more examples of words that have both strong forms and weak forms. The word have, okay? So if you look up the word have, so there's have one, which is auxiliary. It has so many weak forms. It has 3 weak forms. It's have, it's of, it's v. But the strong form is have. So you can say, our guests have arrived. Our guests have arrived. I must have left my wallet at home. I must have left my wallet. You see the word, even the word at, it has a strong form, which is at. It has a weak form, which is ut. Even the word must has a reduced form. You see there's a strong form and there's a weak form. Must, must, must. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the weak forms. So imagine this would be a faster version of the same sentence that I would like to say. I must have left my wallet at home. So there's no way, if I pronounce it the first way, like number 1, if I do number 1, there is no way I can say it fast. It's like if you want to say it fast, you need to use the weak forms. I must have left my wallet at home. There is a technical term for this, when especially you see the vowels change. So in most of these weak forms, it's the vowel that changes. So this process in English is called Vowel reduction. When vowels are reduced to schwa, vowel reduction happens. Let's look at the chart. So basically we are saying that any vowel, a could be reduced to schwa, I could be reduced to schwa, U could be reduced to schwa, O, A could be reduced to schwa. So basically, instead of shaping your tongue, you just let your tongue be in resting position, in the neutral position, and just make a sound. So instead of saying must, you see, which requires a bit of opening of the mouth, you just say must. Instead of saying have, which also requires some opening, because you have to lower your tongue, you have to open your mouth, so you just say have. So this is what vowel reduction is. So now I'm going to give more examples. So this one, we can actually look it up. So a lot of people might not know, especially if you're not a native speaker, but the word a, the strong form is actually a. Only in rapid speech it becomes a. Okay, so here I put the strong form, a cup of coffee. Now I'm going to reduce it, a cup of coffee, a cup of coffee. But believe me, you can get even faster than this. Even this one in the sentence, a cup of coffee. Another example. I would have gone as well. So if you look up the word would, you would see I would have gone as well. For this one, there's actually a strong and weak form. You see us and as. So here I'm using this. And then I would have gone, I would have, so naturally the H drops, I would have gone, and then let's look at have. You see of, I would have gone as well. I would have gone as well. I would have gone as well. Even the V drops, I would have gone as well. So in this case, of course, like usually in the regular alphabet, instead of would have, but even if you write would have and you speak it fast, then I would have gone as well. So there might be like, even this one might be reduced to I would have gone as well. I would have gone, you know, I would have gone as well. Now you see, if you try to say this, like you can say it in a shorter period of time.
Thanks for your time and attention, and see you again soon.